To watch the St. John's College Cadets come out, break out on the field. The announcer said previously they are number 3 in the nation, taking on the Hawks of St. Joe's Prep. They're currently ranked 14th in the nation. From Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, led by first-year head coach Tim Roken. Here come walk and trot out the St. Joe's Prep Hawks. Hawks coming off a devastating loss last week in Marietta, Georgia, to the highly talented Marietta team, who's currently ranked number 7 in the nation now. And now St. Joe's Prep looks to rebalance their schedule, reboot their roster, and take on the win. Drive for the Hawks, unfortunately, had to punt it away. And now the Cadets are going to snap it outside the end zone. They're looking for something to fumble the end zone, and it looks like the Hawks are on it. It's going to be touchdown Hawks. There's no sign from the refs yet, but it looks like it's going to be a touchdown for the Hawks. A huge 13-0 lead for the Hawks with 5:42 left. And Blake Romano is going to be credited for that touchdown. The Methacton native, number 11, the Leo for the Hawks, is going to come up with a huge touchdown for the Hawks and a very huge defensive stop, as this is the start they wanted against Marietta, Georgia, and they're playing a lot better than they were last week. The Cadets are a little nervous against the Hawks, which is very surprising, as the PAT is up and good for Chata. That'll extend the lead to 14-0. McCord under center. McCord takes a snap, seeing what he's got. They rush 4, and Malik Cooper taking it up the right sideline, stepping out of bounds, avoiding the hit. And Malik Cooper, what a start to the game. 2 huge catches on 3rd down. That'll put the Hawks to the Cadet 29-yard line. Has failed to show his defensive ability, but now McCord under center hits Hagens under the middle. And now Hagens will take it all the way to the 15-yard line. Hagens in the slot and Harrison out wide. McCord taking it, throwing a fade route to Harrison Jr. He's wide open, touchdown Hawks. And Harrison Jr. will take his first touchdown of his junior campaign. Trying to pick up some more offers. He's got 17 on the day. That'll put the Hawks up 20-0 with 1:06 left. And the Hawks are off to a very hot start. Michigan, you name it. He's been around the block. He tore his ACL his junior year, unfortunately. The PAT is up and good. That'll increase the lead to 21-0. Some mad here as they're going to look, and he gets slammed by number 52, Giambi Nesbitt. Ball's on around the 24-yard line. McCord looking deep. It's a great job escaping the pocket, and it's going to be intercepted by number 15, Jamel Overton. And an unfortunate play decision from Kyle McCord. And the Cadets get the break they need. An interception from Overton. The first turnover for the Hawks of the day. Maven looking what he's got. Hits. And a huge hole for Bryce Butler, as Butler is going to be tackled at around the 14-15-yard line. Maeva hands it off to Littleton. And actually he's going to take it on the keeper. And a great move by Soljay Maeva. It's going to be a touchdown, Cadets. Great play call from the Cadets. And that will put the Cadets on the board finally with 8:22 left in the first half. So it is up and good. Cadets, so the 32. So 49-yard field goal if they fail to complete this. McCord going deep, wide open Harrison. Harrison with the possession catch and gets down at the 12-yard line. Sugden has stepped up huge in this game. Now McCord dropping back, sees some pressure, fires to the end zone, and that's going to be out of play. Great coverage by number 20, Mordecai McDaniel. That'll bring up 4th and 10. And now from here it'll be a 29-yard field goal. Kick is up and good for Chata. Now Maeva in the shotgun, fires over the middle and gets leveled by Julian Talley, but nevertheless Bryce Butler, a great catch, and that'll move it up to the 45-yard line. The ball spotted. The Cadets are in their hurry-up offense. A high snap, and Maeva's going to take it for himself. As he gets blocks, he's going off the edge to the 30. He's got Green in front of him. He's going to step out at around the 22-21-yard line. They're going to spot. And now Maeva's going to look, and it is dropped by number 5, Jamar Curtis. And great defense from the Hawks to get pressure on Maeva. And now with 58 seconds left, 0 timeouts left though, McCord's going to try. We're going to see what Coach Tim Roken does. If he's just going to run the clock down or Now McCord with the snap, and with that snap, that will take us into halftime. Your St. Joe's Prep Hawks 24, St. John's Cadets. They are only 7 points, a stunner here at Rutgers University and Shai Stadium. As he's going to try to get some throws on the money. Going to the flat again, a great shake and bake move from number 5, Jamar Curtis. And Curtis gets all the way out to the 40-yard line. A great... Looks like there's a bit of trickery here. Malik Cooper, the backup QB, looking for Harrison. And unfortunately, Malik Cooper's going to throw an interception. Great pass coverage by what it looks to be Mordecai McDaniel. Jarrett to his right, Coombs to his left. And they're going to still hand it off to Littleton. Hawks were not expecting it. And Littleton gets to the outside on the left side. The big fridge is running up to the 10-yard line, down the sideline, tries to go for the end zone. And he's going to be taken down at the 4-yard line. A terrific run by Littleton, and that man can run. And they're going to hand it off to McDonald. McDonald tries for the edge, end zone, touchdown. Colby McDonald goes right through everybody into a perfect hole set up for him on the left edge, and that's going to be a touchdown for the Cadets. The snap is good, the hold is good, and the kick is good. Over the middle to Jarrett, and now Jarrett's on the left sideline. Jarrett hits a foot race downtown, touchdown. Raheem Jarrett finally broke out for one of his 5-star touchdowns, and that's what you get when you get a 6', 208 guy who's a 5-star. Raheem Jarrett runs all over the defense, and now we got a ball game on our hands. The Hawks only up 4 as we await the PAT. We're down 24-7, 14 straight unanswered points at the PAT is good and true, and it is. So that'll be 14 straight points. Oh, excuse me, the PAT was no good. Unfortunate for the Cadets, they had all momentum rolling for them. Now the St. John's College fans are getting rowdy as Littleton takes it up the left side, goes up the middle. He is fast for the big fridge, shoves off number 19, David Watson, and the fridge takes it all the way to the touchdown end zone. Can you believe it? I can't. The big fridge, a D1 prospect, no doubt. And that'll give the first lead of the game for the St. John's Cadets. And the sideline for the Cadets is pumping. And the elusiveness, the speed that he has, very key for a 6', 280-pound running back. A difference to get into this fourth quarter. Now McCord under center, seeing what he's got, tosses it deep to Harrison, pretty open. And an insane catch by Marvin Harrison going all the way over Mordecai McDaniel using his 6'3" frame. And that's going to be another Hawks first down. Obviously his father, Marvin Harrison Sr., played with Peyton Manning and the Colts. And Malik Cooper takes it up the middle. He's got green to go, and Malik Cooper is second touchdown of the day. And Cooper is pumped up, one of the key receivers for the Hawks. And now the Hawks reclaim the lead. Malik Cooper bringing a spark back to this Hawks offense. And now Chada for the extra point is up and good. That'll put the Hawks up 31-27. At his big size at 280 pounds. Littleton takes the snap. He's going to get it all the way to the end zone. His elusiveness gets him all the way to around 9 yards. And I am still fascinated by this kid, Antoine Littleton. I shouldn't even call him a kid. I should call him a grown man. Nevertheless, points are points, and this would be huge for St. John's as the kick is up and good through the uprights. St. John's College has brought themselves back into a one-possession game. It was still a one-possession game, and now they're only down by 1, 8:20 left in the fourth quarter. They've been doing a great job. McCord going to the sideline. Harrison spins him off to the left side, turns, and Harrison's going to take a truck all the way out to the 49-yard line. St. John's College will be within 3. Chada's kick is up, and the field goal is good. A huge kick from Antonio Chada. He's hyped, the bench is hyped, and now St. John's College, their backs are against the wall. They're going to need 7 in this drive. And now Maeva under center. He's taking it in shotgun formation. He's going to look for Jarrett, who is wide open from the 50-yard line, 40 off to the far side into Hawk territory. He's still running, and a fumble. Keenan Nelson Jr. forced the fumble, and it's going to be Hawk ball. Keenan Nelson Jr. and Julian Talley, an unreal sequence of events for the Hawks. Now McCord is going to take the snap, hand it off to Burrell. St. John's sends the house, but Burrell stays on his feet, stays on the first down, And that is going to be the game, ladies and gentlemen. 44-yard line, he is tackled. But there is just not enough time. The Hawks can milk out the clock. 30 seconds left to go. McCord kneels the ball, and that will do it. St. Joe's Prep records their first win of the season. Head coach Tim Roken picks up his first head coach win of his career, and the Hawks couldn't be happier. A huge win for the Hawks, as now their next test will be IMG Academy. But nevertheless, the Hawks knock off a number 3 team in the nation, St. John's College. The final from Rutgers University, New Brunswick, for St. Joe's Prep 34 and St. John's College 30.